I just got done watching the brand new episode of Mayor of Kingstown and I am stressed. We're officially halfway through the season. This week's episode was episode 5 and everything has taken a massive turn for the worst. I am still very much collecting my thoughts on everything we just saw, especially those closing moments, but I think I want to start the review by talking about the two idiots of this show, Ian and Robert, as they have taken things way too far. Like, what is your thought process in that moment? Have you just been given too much power over the years through Mike or other mayors or anybody else that you feel like you can do anything? I understand that Robert's life has basically been taken away from him and Ian now has an indictment headed his way. But to take it that far, what happens when Mike finds out that they did that? I definitely think we are headed towards a huge rift between Mike and then Ian and Robert. And we are kind of already there with Robert and Mike. But when Mike finds out that they are doing what they are doing, plus that they are actually behind the attack on Evelyn, it's going to make things really worse. But something to keep in mind going forward, and I thought it was very interesting that this scene happened in the episode, is the conversation between Mike and Evelyn. When Mike basically goes to her and says, hey, what do I need to do to get Kyle out of prison? We know that she wants Ian. She wants to take down Ian for everything that took place last season. And Mike doesn't know at this moment that Kyle has been taken out of AgSec. When he learns that, is he going to get to a point where he's willing to give up Ian to Evelyn to save his brother? Now, speaking of Kyle, what the hell? I don't know how he makes it out. Like, now that he's out of AgSec, he's in the normal population of prison. I honestly don't know how he survives. This new warden is brave. She is bold and she is fighting fire with fire. She does not care what Mike has done over the years, how much power he has. She has a goal and she is willing to do anything she can to make sure that goal comes true. I still think that there might be a slight chance that she's being controlled, but it almost felt like in a way that they were confirming in this episode that she is basically the head honcho, that she is the one who's calling all the shots, making all of these moves, because she is not backing down. She went straight to Mike, looked him in his face and said, I'm going to make sure that Callahan is not next to Kyle. But she really meant is I'm taking Kyle out of AdSec and putting him in regular population. Everything has changed. That is a personal decision to that. That is directed straight at Mike. And this is stuff that we haven't really seen throughout the show yet. We've seen some pretty crazy things, but I feel like we've never really gotten this personal, and Mike is going to go fucking bonkers when he finds out. And while all of that is happening, Cortez is still causing havoc all over the city, this time taking an entire train shipment down of Bunny's goods. It all has to be connected, right? Like, it feels too planned out for it to not be coordinated. It feels like we should be getting ready for a season finale next week. Like, that's how I feel set up, but we're only halfway through the season. We're through 5 episodes of 10. There is still so much time for so many insane things to happen. I really don't know what to expect for the rest of the season.